Hello everyone, my name is Simran and I am going to teach you mathematics. Students, in the last class we have started our exercise number 3.1's questions, okay students, and we have done the examples. So today we will be starting with the questions of exercise number 3.1. So let's start. So what is the first question of exercise number 3.1 is find out the range of the heights of any 10 students of your class. Okay, you can do this question by own self. Okay students, you have to find the data by yourself. Okay, you have to collect the data for yourself. Alright students, firstly find the range of the heights of any 10 students of your class. Firstly we need to find out the heights of 10 students of your class. Let us assume, okay, assume the heights of any 10 students be in centimeters. We are finding out the height, okay students. So I am considering or I am assuming the height of the students of your class. Suppose 130, 121, okay, 128, 140, 122 and 118, 112, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4 and 3 more students. Let me assume 142, okay students, and 119 and 138. Alright students, so students, this is the assumption of the heights of any 10 students of your class. Okay, now what I need to do, we have to find the range of the heights. What is the range? Range is the difference of the highest value minus the lowest value. Alright students, range is equals to highest value minus the lowest value. In this students, what is the highest value? That is the highest height. Tell me. 130, 121, 128, 140, 122, 118, 112, 142, 119 and 138. This one 142 is the highest value, that is the highest height of your class. Okay, the tallest student of your class is suppose 142 centimeters tall. Now tell me the lowest value, okay, the smallest kid. Lowest value, that is the lowest height. This is the lowest height, 112 centimeter. Okay, then what is range? Range is equals to highest value minus the lowest value. Okay students, so 142 minus 112 in centimeters. Alright students, so 30 centimeter is your height. Okay, this is the assumption based question. You can do this type of question by your own self. Okay, now students, the second question that we are going to discuss is organize the following marks in a class assessment in a tabular form. You have to do this thing in a tabular form, the organization of the data in a tabular form. These are the data given to you. Firstly you need to have the tabular form, then which number is the highest, okay, which number is the lowest. Okay, next students, we need to find out what is the range of the data and what is the arithmetic mean. Firstly students, we will be organizing this data in the ascending order. Alright students, so in ascending order students, okay, the smallest thing is 1, then students 2. How many times 2 is coming? 1, 2. Okay students, 2 is coming 2 times, then 3, 1, okay, 3 is coming how many times? Only 1 time. Then tell me the number of 4s. 1, 2, 3. Okay students, 4 is coming 3 times. Then students 5, 5, 5, 5, 5 and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 5 is coming 5 times. Now students 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6 is coming 4 times. Now students 7. 7 is coming 1, 2. 7 is coming 2 times. Now students tell me how many times 8 is coming. 8 is coming only for 1 time, that is only once. Now students about 9, how many times 9 is coming? 1, okay, only 1. Now if you want to tally, okay, then what you need to do? Count these numbers and count these numbers. This should be same, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, okay? 20 number of data. Alright students, now count these also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 and 20. So we have done the organization of data in perfect way, okay? Now we need to have the data in the tabular form, okay students? For finding out the data in the tabular form, we have to draw a table, then this. Now students, these are the marks, these are the tally, and this is the frequency. Alright students, so we'll be having the conclusion in this particular parts. Alright students, I have written the marks in the ascending order, right students? Now students tell me how many times 1 is coming. 1 is coming just for 1 time, okay? Then the tally for this is 1 and the frequency is also 1. Now students 2. 2 is coming 2 times, right? So tally for 2 is 1 and 2. 2. Okay. Now students 3. 3 is coming only 1 time. So 1 time and 1 time. 4. 4 is coming 1, 2, 3 thrice. Okay students. 1, 2, 3. 4 is coming thrice. Now students 5. 5 is coming 5 times. So students about 5. 5 is coming 1, 2, 3, 4 and this 5. Okay students, 5 is coming 5 times. Now students 6. 6 is coming 4 times. 6 is coming 4 times, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now students 7. 7 is coming twice. 8 now. 8 is coming only once. And students 9. 9 is also coming only once. So just make the total. 1 plus 2 is equals to 3. 3 plus 1 is equals to 4. 4 plus 3 is equals to 7. 7 plus 5 is equals to 12. 12 plus 4 is equals to 16. 16 plus 2 is equals to 18. 18 plus 1 is equals to 19. And 19 plus 1 is equals to 20. So students, the sum of the frequency should be the same. Alright students. So now we have done the organization of the data in the tabular form. Okay. So now students, first which number is the highest? Okay. Which number is the highest? 9. Okay. 9 is the highest number. Okay students. Now which number is the lowest? 1. Okay. Number 1 is the lowest number. Okay students. Now the next question. What is the range of the data? Range is equals to highest value minus lowest value. So students, we know that the highest value is 9 and the lowest value is 1. So range is equals to 8. Alright students, range is equals to 8. Now students, fourth part, find the arithmetic mean of this data. Students, now the arithmetic mean. Arithmetic mean is equals to sum of observations upon the number of observations. Okay students, the sum of these things, 4 plus 6 plus 7 plus 5 plus 3 plus 5 plus 4 plus 5 plus 2 plus 6 plus 2 plus 5 plus 1 plus 9 plus 6 plus 5 plus 8 plus 4 plus 6 plus 7 upon the number of observation, that is 20. Okay students, that was 20. Okay. Now students, we have to find out the sum of these things. Okay. 4 plus 6 is equals to 10. 10 plus 7 is equals to 17. 17 plus 5 is equals to 22. 22 plus 3 is equals to 25. 25 plus 5 is equals to 30. 30 plus 4 is equals to 34. 34 plus 5 is equals to 39. 39 plus 2 is equals to 41. 41 plus 6 is equals to 47. Okay. 47 plus 2 is equals to 49. 49 plus 5 is equals to 54. 54 plus 1 is equals to 55. 55 plus 9 is equals to 64. 64 plus 6 is equals to 70. 70 plus 5 is equals to 75. 75 plus 8 is equals to 83. 83 plus 4 is equals to 87. 87 plus 6 is equals to 93. 93 plus 7 is equals to 100. Okay students, so the sum of observation is 100. 100 divided by 20 is equals to 20 into 5 is equals to 100. So 5 is the arithmetic mean of the following marks. Okay students, so 5 is the arithmetic mean, 5 marks. This was your second question. Now students, your third question, that is find the mean of the first 5 whole numbers. Very easy and very simple, but based upon your concepts. Alright students, the first 5 whole numbers, first 5 whole numbers. Students, 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. These are the first 5 whole numbers. Okay students, so the mean is equals to sum of observations upon the number of observations. Okay students, sum of observation means 0 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 and plus 5 upon the number of observation, that is 5. 5 whole numbers, right students? 0 plus 1 is equals to 1, 1 plus 2 is equals to 3, 3 plus 3 is equals to 6 and 6 plus 4 is equals to 10. 10 divided by 5 is equals to 2. Alright students, so 2 is your mean. Alright, next question. A cricketer scores the following runs in 8 innings. Okay, these are the runs of a cricketer in 8 innings. Find the mean score. Very simple and very easy. Mean is equals to sum of scores upon number of innings. Okay students, so students, 58 plus 76 plus 40 plus 35 plus 46 plus 45 plus 0 plus 100 upon 8 innings. Okay, find the sum of these all. 56 plus 76 plus 40, 35, 46, 45 and 100. 8 plus 6 is equals to 14. 14 plus 5, 19. 19 plus 6, 25. 25 plus 5, 30. 3 is in the carry. 3 plus 5, 8. 8 plus 7, 15. 15 plus 4, 19. 19 plus 3, 22. 22 plus 4 is equals to 26. And 26 plus 4 is equals to 30. 3 in the carry. 3 plus 1 is equals to 4. So sum of observation is, students, 400. So students, 400 divided by 8, 50. 50 is the mean score. Okay students? So students, 50 runs. Okay? So today we have discussed some questions of exercise number 3.1. So tomorrow we will be completing that exercise 3.1. Do practice at your home. Have a nice day all of you. Bye-bye.